Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Dawn Williams Tarot. My name is Dawn. If you are new to my channel and you have found your way here, thank you so much. I appreciate you watching. I hope you will listen to the whole message before you make decisions as to whether or not you would like to subscribe to my channel. I did sit down in meditation and I've decided today that I'm going to be doing Celtic Cross. So if you have sun, moon, or rising placements in Sagittarius, this message is for you. However, do keep in mind this is a general message and not all messages will resonate. If you are interested in doing a deeper dive into your life and what's going on with you, I would love to be able to work with you. You can check out my website at dawnwilliamstarot.com and see there where I have my availability and my pricing. Okay. So without further ado, this is a timeless message. So whenever you receive this, I am recording this on January the 12th. So we just went through our new moon and we're working towards the full moon in January of 2024. So I'm going to take myself off camera so that you can focus strictly on the cards. My plan is to do a Celtic Cross. At the end, I plan to pull 4 main themes, which are messages from Spirit from the Archangel Power deck that will give us some more clarity, insight, or possible messages that Spirit would like to share with you. So I hope that you will listen to the end because those messages are typically quite insightful as well as deep, actually. So they give you a lot more information to really contemplate and think about. Okay, so I will be back in a few short minutes here. And I've already shuffled your cards, so I'm just going to go ahead and start laying out this spread for you. And this main card, this Queen of Pentacles, is representing your energy, Sagittarius, which is just random that this is actually your card. What's crossing over you is the 4 of Swords. What is on your mind is the 9 of Pentacles. Let me move this up so we have a little bit more room. I am using a new deck for each reading. And we have the Hermit, which is your foundation. This is your past, Justice. This is your immediate future, Ace of Cups. Long-term energy, Judgment. And then we have what external influences, 7 of Swords, future feelings, 3 of Swords, and then the final outcome is the 4 of Wands. So when I look at this reading just right off the bat, oh, and on the bottom of the deck, we've got this 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 7 of Wands, Page of Wands. So it feels as though there's a lot of mental energy going on here that is at the bottom of the deck. We do have the 4 of Swords. It does represent the 4 and the 7 and the 3 of Swords all represent air energy, which is how we express with our mind. And then we have Pentacles here. We only have this 1 Pentacles card, which does represent you. Oh, no, we have 2. We have the 9 of Pentacles as above. We have this 1 Cup card, which is your emotions. And then we have Wands, which is taking action. So you do have 1, 2, 3 major arcanas in this spread as well. So you kind of do have a good crossover of all the energies available to you. So to start off, this Queen of Pentacles does represent your energy here. This queen is a queen of, you know, queens are all representative of patience and understanding. And this queen is our grounded earth queen. She, as you can see, is holding this cornucopia. And she is just allowing all of this. She's just manifesting all this abundance, all this beauty, right, around her. And that's what she masters. She masters her physical security. She masters her own wealth. She masters her own health. She is the queen that is a very good friend. She is loyal. She is this energy of love, of stability. She's very practical, yet she really loves a good home life and that type of energy. So I really do feel this represents you very well here, Sagittarius. Now, what's helping or hindering you is the Four of Swords. Now, this is an interesting card in terms of this deck, which I don't even know the name of this deck. I don't have the box near me, so I'm not sure. Oh, is it the Ridley Scott, I think is the guy's name, that this deck represents, is the creator of this deck. As you can see, he's strapped down on this gurney, and it looks as though this pendulum is going to cut him in half. I feel as though that's this kind of an extreme visual for this card. Basically, what this card does represent, though, is the need to have more self-care, to really start taking care of yourself, making sure that your needs are met. When you have a full cup and you feel good, you feel healthy, you feel strong, you feel as though your needs are being met, that people understand you deeply and help you to attain your goals and objectives, is what you're trying to create in your life. I feel as though then you are able to give to others. So this 4 represents looking for stability or some kind of balance in your life. Swords are the way that we think about things, how we express with our thoughts and our ideas, how we make decisions. But this card is really a card of really needing to take care of yourself and get yourself some rest. And that would be even on a kind of a deeper mental, spiritual level as well. Okay. So what is on your mind is this 9 of Pentacles. It feels as though you are really focusing on creating your physical security, your physical wealth. As you can see, this guy has got crates of coins and money around him. So he is definitely quite opulent. He's dressed to make you believe that he is well off, that he's quite comfortable. He does have these grapes around him, which grapes do represent difficulty in growing. So he has this unique set of skills. And so this would represent you, Sagittarius, in terms of what you're creating, in terms of what you are looking to do as your long-term plans and goals. 9s are about attainment, they're about progression, they're about advancement. And so this card is saying that you are so very close to that completion. And that would be the 10 card. So the 10 of Pentacles would represent, you know, your leaving a legacy. But I can still see that you are definitely focused on your career, definitely focused on bringing that prosperity into your life. What is supporting you is this Hermit card. Now, the Hermit card is a major arcana. I feel as though you may have been working with this energy for a little bit of time. And as you can see, he's kind of off on his own. So some of you may be feeling very secluded, or as though your goals and objectives require you to do a lot of this work by yourself. The Hermit card is a card of feeling isolated or needing space to think things through, work through whatever your issues are. This could be goal planning or goal setting as well. And as you can see, he does have this lantern here by his side. That lantern is meant to represent wisdom. And so what he's really doing is he's really kind of evaluating and looking at, what is it that I bring to the table? What kind of skill sets do I have that are unique and different? And how can I share that skill set with others? The Hermit is also a card of feeling isolated or feeling lonely in a way, because you recognize that you have these long-term goals that you're working on for yourself. And this energy is going to be supporting you through those times where you feel as though you've just got to, you know, grind it out and look at those areas of your life so that you can move forward. Now, what is behind you is this Justice card. As you can see, this guy drank the poison and he's dead. But justice does have to do with finding out a truth. And it's also about being on the right path, right? The justice could also represent legalities of some kind, because in this situation, you don't know if he was poisoned or if he willingly took that poison and committed suicide, right? I mean, this is a very extreme card. I don't use this deck very often, and the imagery is interesting, isn't it? But the Justice card does talk about being on the right path. It does about finding your truth, finding a truth for you, something that makes you recognize and realize that, you know, you can discern, you can use your discernment in ways that are very unique to you, that help you come to the conclusions and resolutions as to what direction you want to go, what you're creating, those types of things. This card is in your past, and what is in your immediate future is this Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is a gift. Typically, this card comes in with a hand underneath this cup, handing you this opportunity. Now, this could be a new love coming in for you. This could be a new romance, or it could be a new opportunity to have a soul connection, or have a meeting of the hearts, so to speak. But that would require that once you see this opportunity, that you do something about it in order to bring it into fruition. And the reason why I do feel as though part of this reading could be about the love aspect is because you have this Four of Wands here at the end of your reading, which could represent marriage or romance or proposal of some kind. But this Ace of Cups does talk about your emotions, how you feel about things, your relationships, and whether or not you are truly listening to your inner voice and inner guidance. Excuse me. I feel as though, hang on just a second, I need a drink of water. I feel as though this new opportunity is going to be coming in for you quickly. And then you're going to find some way to utilize that energy for yourself to move forward. What we have in your long-term energy is this Judgment card. Now, as you can see, we do have angels around this individual trying to lift this person up. And basically what the Judgment card is about is an awakening process. If you know your scripture and you realize that when the Archangel Gabriel comes in, he typically comes in with a message of some kind that he's going to deliver to an individual. And so this Judgment card is a card of an awakening and awareness. It's seeing things with a new set of eyes. And this is kind of a really big an epiphany. This is a major arcana card, so I feel as though there's something coming in that you are unaware of that is going to give you great insight and perspective on things. Now, this could be in any area of your life. It could be in your job space or where it is that you're trying to create your physical security, or it could be in your love life where you recognize and realize that people see you in a certain way or a certain light because of the way that you project yourself. And it could very well be that, people see you in a way that is not really authentically you. So this would be giving you some insight as to how others view you or how others see you. And then it also gives you insight as to how you view yourself and how you project yourself to the outside world. So what your external influences are at this time is this Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords, as you can see, is a card of lying, cheating, stealing. So I would be very mindful that that energy is around you at this time. So if you're a female and you are going out at night because it gets dark earlier at this time of year, I would be very mindful of gas up your car during the daylight hours. Be sure that if you go out at night, that you really assess your surroundings. Pay attention to the people around you so that you're not a victim of, you know, somebody coming in and, you know, snatching your pocketbook or causing you some kind of problems in that situation. Now, the other thing about sevens are about building confidence, and they are about gaining experience. So this card could also be representing different situations that are coming in that are allowing you to think about things in a different way. And again, that would be kind of this awakening moment, but also realize, you know, not everybody has your best intentions at heart. And so you just want to be very careful, okay? Just be very mindful that that energy is there. And then we have your future. This is your future feelings about the direction you are going. I feel as though with this Seven of Swords, this could cause this Three of Swords, in which is a card of pain and sorrow and anxiety and those types of things. So, you know, you want to really pay attention to what's going on around you. This card is also a card of heartbreak. And as you can see, it looks as though this individual is walking away from this individual and that leaving this person heartbroken. So it could be that some of you are releasing your past, releasing a past situation, someone in your life that is no longer, you know, good for you, or that you could be mourning them in some way, or you could be mourning a situation of some kind. But the final outcome is this Four of Wands. So it feels as though this energy is going to come in and is going to change for you, because the Four represents bringing in this stability and this happiness, this joy, this inspiration. This is usually a card of celebrations. It's a card of, I mean, as you can see, these two are in love, obviously, and they are dancing here in the center of whatever this creation is that they created here. But there are people here celebrating with them. So even though there is this heartache or this heartbreak, it also looks as though you are progressing from or moving past. So it could be that, you know, you have had a big loss in your past, meaning that maybe you've lost a love and you've been working on yourself, doing the deep dives, going in and really doing your shadow work. And this new opportunity for love comes in. And it could very well be that this new opportunity does end up in a marriage or in a committed relationship of some kind. So while I do see that there is love here, I also see that there are some really big spiritual moments for you as well, with this Judgment card, with this Hermit, with this Justice card here. But overall, I feel like this is a really good reading for you, Sagittarius. I hope that you have found something helpful in here that will help guide you. But in the long run, this Four of Wands looks as though you are going to be in a really good position, and that things are going to be quite happy for you for celebrations. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring myself back on screen. I am going to pull cards from, hello, I'm going to pull cards from the Archangel Power deck. So I'm going to pull 4 cards. It's a huge deck. You can see that it's really too big for my hands. My hands are just little. So I split the deck. I take the top and bottom card. If you've made it this far, I'd really love it if you would like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to any channel. And the other thing is you're just really helping out and supporting the people that are giving you these messages and bringing you this love and light, right? So I hope that you will do that and you'll join us. Okay, I'm going to split the deck. I'm taking the top card and the bottom card. And I'm going to do that one more time. So you got the Nine of Ariel and you got the Knight of Raphael. Split the deck. Top card. Bottom card. Ooh, 2 majors. Okay. So Sagittarius, your Nine of Ariel says, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success and a love for beautiful things in life. So again, this Nine of Ariel is very much like this Nine of Pentacles, right? Now, the other thing about the Nine of Pentacles that I think I forgot to mention is that the Nine of Pentacles is a really happy card, right? It is not the same as your wish card, which would be the Nine of Cups, but the Nine of Pentacles does say that your hard work does lead to great success. And I feel as though your focus at this time really is working on your physical security. So this is confirming that information for you. The Knight of Raphael is romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective, and this is about committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So that would definitely be in conjunction with this new Ace of Cups coming in, this opportunity of love coming in. This would be committed romantic relationships, because then it ties in with this Four of Wands with potential of a marriage proposal for some of you. And then we have a leap of faith. So this right here is our Fool card. It says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. Now, this Fool card is the very first major arcana. The Fool starts his journey as the Fool, and he goes through all the stages of the major arcana to get him to the World card, which is the very last major in the tarot deck. So it feels as though some of you are going to be starting some new things this year. Maybe you're starting a new job. Maybe you're starting something different and new, or you are creating something that is going to bring in a lot of joy and happiness, and recognizing that aha moment could very well be that you are very much more capable than you give yourself credit for. Your final card is the Chariot. Now, this is Archangel Metatron. It's talking about determination and self-control. This is career advancement and acknowledgement of success by others. Now, this is a fast-moving card. The Chariot card is also a victory card. He's leaving everything behind because he wants to go out and he wants to view the world. He really wants to experience life. He wants to allow himself to be taken where his soul wants him to go, where he's going to have the greatest growth and the greatest truth. So I really do feel as though this is really confirming that for you, Sagittarius. Some of you will be getting new opportunities in career, because I do see that that's very important to you with this Nine of Pentacles. So you are creating that wealth for yourself. Overall, this looks really amazing. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. And as I said, it is a timeless message. So whenever you hear this message is when it is meant for you. So take very good care of yourself. Get that rest that you need. Spirit is saying you're going to need it in order for you to move forward and progress. So please take very good care of yourself. And until next time, cheers.